Hello everyone, it's me Karthikeya today from gk1liner.com and I'm here to discuss with you the last month's strategy to crack CLAT smoothly and get into your dream NLU. See, I know I myself have given CLAT and cracked it, and presently I'm in WB NUJS. So I know your concerns. I know the consortium has changed the CLAT pattern and now at the last minute it's going online, which is going to trouble most of the people. But guys, don't worry, we are here and we are here to solve your problems. Our team at gk1liner.com consists of students who themselves have cracked CLAT and been through the same road which you are treading. And believe us, we are here to help you out to gain the edge and crack CLAT. So while I was preparing for CLAT, I came across an interview of Usain Bolt in which the interviewer asked him that in spite of starting so slowly or a weak start, you still end up winning the race. So if you improve on that, won't that help you? Usain Bolt said no, and I was quite shocked at that. And then he gave the reason. He said that there are better starters than him, but he's a strong finisher. And it's the end that matters. And actually guys, that is something which is stuck in my mind and is still there. So guys, see, similarly for CLAT, it doesn't matter how many mocks you have given, how many sectionals you have solved, or how many marks you have gotten in your mocks. If you don't press this pedal at the last moment, you're not going to get there. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to tell you how to tread this last month smoothly so that you can end up at the right place. So to start things, the most crucial aspect for me during my preparation was time utilization. See, now how can you start with your preparation is try to see the pattern in the CLAT papers and then figure out the concepts which you are weak in. Okay, you can do the analysis either by looking at the mocks or by solving them without a given time period. Okay, once you've gotten the concepts which are unclear, you now have to work on those concepts, because for me there are three kinds of questions which consortium puts to you. The first is easy, the second is average, the third is tough. Okay, so you can't go wrong in the easy or the average part, because most of the people who are going to end up in the top three are not going to solve that question and get the answer wrong. Okay, so if you are going to solve that average and the easy question incorrectly, you're going to lose on a lot of edge, I'm telling you. So try and not go wrong in those questions, and hence figure out the concepts and try and solve them. Get immaculate accuracy, I'm telling you. Okay, so once you're done with your concept part, now try and move on to mocks and solve mocks according to the level of difficulty. Okay, so start off with the easier ones and then go on to the tougher ones. Now what you're going to do after solving a mock is you're going to analyze it. And how does this analysis help you is, when you analyze a mock, you're going to know which particular section you are weak in or the particular concept which is still unclear to you. And once you grab a hold of this, the particular weak section or the concept, you're going to work on this afterwards. And working on this section is going to improve your marks by many folds, because see, the sections which you are going right in, okay, I'm not telling you to just stop solving those sections. You're still going to solve those sections, but you're going to focus more on the sections which you are weak in, because there's no point on harping on your strengths and not working on your weakness, because that doesn't help you in the long run and in a paper which is as tightly completed as CLAT. See, again, when you're done solving mocks, you're going to come back to the concept or the particular section you're weak in. Now, how you're going to tackle this problem is, for the sectional part I'm telling you, you are going to pick up sections from your previous mocks or newer mocks or previous CLAT papers, anything will do, and solve them by timing it. Okay, because personally what happened to me was, when I used to solve a section without a time given, I used to score well. But when the clock was hanging over my head, it became an arduous task for me. Okay, so when you're going to solve that particular sections 10 times or 12 times within the given time period, it's going to help you maintain your composure during CLAT, and also it's going to improve your accuracy in that particular section, because you are well versed in holding your nerves. Okay, and then comes the concept part. For the concept part, the exercise remains similar. You're going to revisit that concept, you're going to study it thoroughly, you're going to solve questions, and then you're going to come back to solving a mock again. And after solving the newer mock, you again analyze it, then you go back to that particular section which you were weak in and see if your accuracy has improved or not. And if it doesn't, keep repeating this exercise. Okay, because from personal experience, I'm telling you, it has certainly been an exercise which has improved my marks a lot. Okay, for the sectionals part and the mocks, we at gkoneliner.com have specially material curated to these needs. We have weekly quizzes for GK and all the sections. We also have worksheets which are going to improve your accuracy and which are designed by keeping in mind the need of the paper. So you can visit our website and check out those material. Okay, and I guess that is definitely going to help you in this thing. Okay, now I'm going to discuss with you another crucial aspect of cracking CLAT, which is the strategy to solve a mock. See, there is no best strategy or no pre-made strategy which can work for everyone. What works for you is the best. So many people, like personally, I didn't have a strategy at the beginning and I struggled a lot. Okay, then once I got into a strategy of solving a mock, like the strategy in particular I'm talking about is the sequence of solving the sections. So what I used to do is, I used to solve English, then I used to go on to reasoning, then I used to solve GK, then I used to go on to legal, and then I used to solve maths at the last. So what personally I did was, so the reason behind such a technique was that I was weak at maths. Okay, so I used to leave it for the end, because in that case I could drain out some time from the other sections which I was good in and keep a good chunk for maths. And so what I would advise you to do is solve those sections which you are good in at the start. Because how does this help you is, number one, it helps you in building confidence at the start of the paper. And actually this is very crucial, because as human psychology works is, once you start a thing and you're not doing well at it, your mind doesn't go into it fully. Okay, but when you start a thing and you're fully into it, you're getting your answers right, you solved your English section within 20 minutes and you have got a head start. It's gonna boost your morale twice or thrice fold. Okay, the crux of this video was that to crack CLAT, you need to balance your weaknesses with your strengths. Because see, it is not hidden from anyone that each and every one of us has their weaknesses. I personally had one, but I still ended up making it to WBNUJS. And I guess you guys, each and every one of you, if you put your heart into this thing, okay, if you put every ounce of energy which you have got into this preparation within the last month, nobody is going to stop you from getting in there, okay? Not even the consortium, okay? You just have to be at it, and that's it. Be consistent in this last month. Solve mocks, solve sections, clear out your concepts, work hard, and most importantly, guys, be driven, okay? Because what personally I have felt from my 1 year in law school is that if you are driven, and even if you lack somewhat in the skill which you're going after, you will make it. Because you've heard that quote, and I'm just going to repeat it, that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, okay? And to give you the last bit of motivation, that after getting into an NLU, your life flips completely. I'm from Lucknow and my life is completely changed, and we'll discuss this in detail once you get through, okay guys? So guys, this was my strategy for you regarding CLAT, and for similar strategy for AILET, do visit our website gk1liner.com that has detailed AILET strategy prepared by our very own teammate who has been an AILET topper. And that's it from my side, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And just the last bit, while you are preparing, keep the bigger goal in mind. It's me, Karthikeya Prakash, signing off, gk1liner.com. Bye bye.